Coronation Street, P694/172, Part 1, Take 1.
Edited.
No, a bit more to you.
I'll make your mind up.
Look, just... that'll do. Just give us enough bit of room this end, like.
You're not thinking of building another one, eh?
Not yet, no.
Oh, you had me worried for a minute.
Oh, I know, it's a damn nuisance being stuck here in the yard all the time.
Oh, I don't know. You might start a trend. No backyard should be without one.
Just finding somewhere.
Well, they say the Atlantic's not full, you know. You could always write a book about it when he got back.
You what? I'm thinking of having another go next weekend.
Another
go at what? Well, turning it upside down. What's up with him?
I've seen him like that before, you know.
Oh, I believe that two folks in next street were too bad with it.
Ah, they call it love.
What, it's not the fish he had last night?
Love.
Love? Who the hell's done this?
Hey, I told you it's only a scratch, mate.
Lifting it off a trailer.
And you can't blame that on me, can you? Because I wasn't here, was
You
I?
what? Well, I think it's about time we were making a move. Weather forecast good for next weekend, anyway.
Right, this has only just been done. I don't know why you couldn't leave the flaming thing where it was.
Oh, morning.
Oh, I heard about your boat. Smashing.
Oh, do you like it? Have you seen this new...
On your way, Booth.
Oh, just going.
Hey! It's very nice, is that, love?
Hmm?
The boat show. They always have beautiful birds, you see. Now, if I might make a suggestion...
I've heard about suggestions.
It's all lies, darling, lies.
Let me make a suggestion.
Get lost. Jump in the cut.
Something like that.
You know, you do a lot more for the look of this yard than Jerry Booth does. You would like to be a plumber's mate, would you?
Depends which plumber.
Say no more, he's all yours.
Hello.
I was just saying there's a job going if she wants one.
Perhaps I should have waited. It is a bit early.
Why not come in?
You'd think they'd do something about that town hall clock.
Every flaming quarter hour.
You too.
Till about 3, then I must have dozed off.
Just thinking.
Yeah.
One minute you think you've made up your mind, and the next you...
Have you?
Ray,
It's up to you to make up your mind, love.
but I haven't.
No. Well, at least you could stay around for a bit.
Well...
There you are. Look, I told you it was easy. All right, I'm coming. I'll see you later.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Bye, Len.
You say something, mate.
Not a word.
It's from Emily.
Oh, isn't that nice? Having a good time, are they?
Well, they've had to change their plans
Change of plans?
because of the weather.
Oh, it's funny, isn't it? The amount of honeymoons that have been spoilt because it's been wet. You know, folks having to stop indoors all day.
I can't remember whether we did or not. Of course, we didn't go where they've gone, you know. No, it'll be the climate, different like.
It's Derbyshire, not the Sahara. Did they say anything else, Mrs. Walker?
Well, they seem to be having certain thoughts.
I knew it. I said to our Stan.
About the colour scheme for the sitting room. She wants me to see the decorator when they start this morning.
Fancy thinking about decorating? I mean, they might as well have stopped at home.
Oh, no, it's very, very beautiful in Derbyshire.
Where everybody's got one leg longer than the other, you know, it's because of the hills.
No. They'll have long, lovely walks, long days in the open air. Ernest at it all the time.
You what?
Taking photographs.
Oh, I don't know how they're going to stand the pace myself.
Mind you, I am a little worried because Len does seem to be taking his time over there.
Having a lot done, aren't they?
I think I'd better go round and hurry him up.
Look, the decorators won't want anybody else under their feet.
Funny that, you know. Seemed all right when Ken had it.
That's it, well done. Good. Good, lad. Hold on. Hey, Terry, come on, break it up, come on.
He was asking me something.
Yeah, we'll have to wait, won't it? Come on.
Don't like the horse.
Yeah, well, next time when you come, get a bit more spring, okay? Jump on it.
Will you show us how, sir?
Well, Johnson will show you how to. All right, Johnson, show him how it's done. There we are. Oh.
Not exactly your line of country, is it?
No, it isn't. Good lad, mind your head.
Sorry I had to ask you to fill the breach at such short notice.
Any news about Unsworth yet?
No, nothing yet.
Hold on.
There's some good potential here, you know. Just needs the right man to see it.
And that's
bring it
me.
out.
That's me.
Glad you agree with me.
If you want to start Mr. Howard's dinner, I'll wait for this lot.
No, it's all right, love. Don't you bother.
Go on. I'll see to it.
Should you be doing? In your condition.
How did you know?
Oh, let's call it feminine intuition, eh?
I didn't think it showed.
It doesn't. Not the way you think.
My grandma could always tell. She said there was something different. Used to look at people's eyes. Sounds daft.
Honey, ever thought of you as being married?
You mean with having no wedding ring? I lost it.
Oh, it's easy done.
If you're that quick noticing, you'll be just as quick noticing there's no ring mark on my finger.
I wasn't looking, love.
It's just that, well, you know.
What hell? Oh, wait, it must have rolled under one of the machines out of my purse, like.
What was it, Hilda? A 50?
Yeah, that's right.
I see, yeah. One of the old ones, the round ones that roll.
Yeah. Oh, well, no, it wouldn't be a 50. It must have been a 10.
Yeah, well, they'll be very happy to dismantle all this lot for you over there.
Yeah, well, I'll go and have another look.
Sure.
I shouldn't have stayed round here.
Oh, she'd make anybody feel like that.
Ray's asked me to marry him.
Has he now? Does he know about...
Yeah, he knows.
Well, then.
Not as simple as that.
Nothing ever is, love.
And anyhow, this chap comes along in this big posh Rover. Of course, he tells it better than I do, right? Anyhow, he goes up to this trap. Not listening, are you?
Yes, I am.
You like them bishop and actress jokes, you. It's just about your level.
Aye, well, I'm not in the mood.
Well, that's Vicki. Look, mate, if you'll take my advice, you'll steer clear. Don't get too involved. Look, I know what I'm talking about. Marriage. Stick it.
Oh, you're an authority then, are you?
Yeah, in a way I am. Oh, you can think that you're dead sure that everything in the garden's lovely and bingo. You're back where you started, on your own. Besides, it's kids. I mean, what happens if you have a kid?
Why can't you mind your own flaming business?
Hey, I don't know what she'll say.
You know, the idea is for me to keep you in my evil clutches a bit longer. I know it's only a shandy.
And what happens if you buy me a gin and orange?
If I buy you a gin and orange, darling.
Don't tell me. Anyway, I'm too young. Is he always like this?
You'd probably never be heard of again in this neighbourhood. Wouldn't want to be.
Oh, you're as bad as he is.
What's the matter with you? You're not due back yet, are you?
Oh, I don't mean Mrs. Howard. I mean Edna. She said if she wasn't in here, I was to go straight round it there to her place. I'll be stone cold now.
Yeah, but I'm not, darling. Hey, how about you forgetting about that warehouse this afternoon and you and me?
You know, that's made me right hungry as that. I do hope she's got double chips. I'll see you.
So much fun.
Here. What? I've just seen that girl in the laundrette.
Big deal.
They was talking, her and Elsie.
Yeah, well, I don't think there's any law against it, you know, talking in those places.
Oh, well, of course, if you don't want to know.
You said you could let me have some change. Sorry, Chuck, I forgot.
It's gospel. Heard it from her own lips.
What were we saying? She's having a bairn. Not that it's anybody's business but the parents. Now then, Hilda, what was this big news you got for us?
It really is too bad. Just to announce it in the very last moment. What do they expect us to do? I mean, I don't know what this country's coming to. I really don't.
Oh, come on, Mrs. Walker. Grand National?
There was always a time when an Englishman's word was his bond.
You ought to hear my Cyril when he gets going on that.
No apology, no nothing. Oh, no, just they can't start for another fortnight.
Well, they've got to, love. The Grand National always starts on the
The
double.
decorators as cool as you like, another fortnight.
But the lovebirds will be back at the end of the week.
Oh, I know, and I wanted everything spick and span for their return. Now it won't even be started.
Oh, nobody wants work these days, and then they moan because they can't get it.
I wonder. I don't suppose we could all join in, give a hand.
You must be joking, Mrs. Walker.
I don't think she is, mate.
Well, the law of this land is that a publican may bar any person or person, whoever she sees fit, from his or her premises without giving any reason or explanation.
Coronation Street, P694/172, Part 2, Take 1.
That's it. Go on! Go on! Oh, I could have done better myself.
Morning.
Morning. Hey, that little one's not so bad. No, that one over there.
You're obviously an enthusiast, Mr.
Tatlock. And his uncle.
Barlow. Oh, I see.
You get plenty of practice.
We do our best, you know.
Yeah, well, it's like me and Eddie Duncan used to say, you know, you can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear.
Eddie Duncan?
Aye. I used to tip him a few wrinkles, you know.
An expert, then, eh?
Well, I wouldn't say that. Other folks might.
You played yourself?
Look, if you look the records up, you'll find that I was at this school when they won the county cup.
What position?
Oh, I didn't play. No, I just said I was at the school. Passed a few words, you know, in the right direction.
Peppermint?
No thanks, I'm butterscotch.
Mr. Tatlock, I suppose you wouldn't like to come along to the game this afternoon? Have the odd word with the lads, knowing Eddie Duncan and so forth. It'd certainly spur them on a bit.
You mean give them a few tips?
Yeah, advice.
tactics and footwork.
Been most grateful.
Yes, well, happen I might.
I'm rather surprised that your nephew has never...
Oh, he's gone. Would you mind telling him, fella?
A message?
Aye. Just say fish fingers.
Oh, not there, Len. In the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Oh, Mrs. Ogden.
I'm sorry.
That is supposed to go on the wall, that stuff, you know, love.
Now, my Stan knows everything there is to know about decorating.
Oh, he just pretends to know now so that we don't think he's big-headed, is that right?
Oh, I don't like that.
Now, where did I put Emily's list?
Just a minute, Mrs. Walker. Is that it?
Do you know, I saw a lovely wallpaper the other day in a window. It had little windmills all over it.
And when the sails start going round, you know you're drunk.
Yes, best wallpaper is plain wallpaper. Then if anything moves on the wall, you know there's something wrong with you.
What sort of wallpaper do you suppose the Queen has?
That's safe enough, you know.
Huh?
Shall I check the insurance?
Ah, you do that, love. I'm looking for a wealthy widow. Hey, this lot could do with washing down, you know.
Oh, I don't know. I think you can spend too much time being fussy.
Well, now, shall we get started?
Well, what about the others?
We've got jobs to go to, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, Hilda. And you do like working for me at the Rovers?
Oh, it's blackmail, is that?
All right, you are.
It's all right for some.
Well, you said you wanted to help.
Aye, we all have moments of weakness.
Yeah, well, I do, only it stands tea.
He's only just had his dinner, love. I watched him drinking it with my own eyes.
Yeah, but this is something special I promised him for tonight. You know, it needs preparing. Like.
Yes, well, now, would you like to start now or finish altogether?
What do you want me to do, Mrs. Walker?
Who's winning?
Me.
Thought so.
Any objections?
Oh, no, love. No, I find it very exciting. And I can see very nicely from here, thanks.
You'll have nothing to do now with him doing it all.
It's a partnership, Mr. Sharples.
Yeah, half and half, you know, and it's made a big difference, I can tell you.
Oh, I'm sure it has. I often wondered how you manage them 6-course dinners on your own.
Of course, circumstances sometimes...
And then the other one does it.
Sounds a very good arrangement.
for instance, tonight.
Hey, he said he'd tell you. Fish fingers, you know, I didn't think about it till after you're gone, and we haven't had any for a long
Yes,
time.
well, that happened to be my headmaster.
But he did tell you?
Oh, yes, very loudly in the middle of the staff room.
Ah, well, I just fancied so.
Yeah, well, look, Uncle, I'm sorry, but tonight,
Well, go on, I want to watch the system working.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'll just have to leave the tea to you.
Oh, but you said this
Ah,
morning.
yes, I know, but then I didn't know about Unsworth.
Who the hell's Unsworth?
Well, he's away, so I shall be in charge at the match. Well, what's so funny about that?
No, but it's no good asking me to do it.
Oh, for heaven's sake, it's only one tea.
I know, but I'll be there too, at the match.
You will?
Yeah, he asked me to. You're headmaster.
He's been overworking lately, that must be it.
You know, just to give him a few tips, like.
Sports advisor.
That's right. Coach. So if you want your fish fingers, you'll have to fiddle for them.
Arsenic?
Flaming sugar soap. Honest, Mrs. Walker and her cleaning down. There'll not be no wood left.
Are you here official-like?
I'm a customer and I'll have an half, thank you very much. She can just jolly well wait. She's gone then, has she?
You what?
Your girlfriend. Just seen her at the bus stop.
Vicky?
Had a case with her and all. She shouldn't be carrying things, you know, not at first. She's carrying enough.
Are you sure it was her?
Well, of course I'm sure. Any road, I seen her going on the bus. The Preston bus.
Hey, I thought you said you was coming.
Sorry.
Couldn't tear ourselves away.
Do you not know what time it is? I mean, I'd have set 'em up for you if I'd known you was going to cut it this fine.
Naughty, very naughty. We should have been out the pub drinking our beer.
Not you I'm bothered about, it's Rovers taking. With you boozy lot missing, there'll be about 50% down.
Charming.
Go on, trip him! Oh, did you see that? Must be Blumage stone deaf.
Ah, yes, they must.
Go on, tap his ankles, get him down.
Yeah, these tactics you were talking about.
Oh, I can never see nothing like it in my life. Offside!
No, I don't think it was.
What do you know about it?
You managed to have a word with them, did you? I'm only sorry I didn't get down sooner.
I spoke to one or two of them. Just you wait. Surprise you.
5-0. Where's the surprise?
I'll give them time.
You're going to get a wrinkle there, you know. You're going to have to brush that out.
There's a fly under there.
Yeah, I saw it move there.
Of course, we could always have it up, you know.
In front of cruelty law.
There's very heavy fines, you know, burying livestock under paint.
That does it.
What's the matter, love?
Well, I have done painting before, you know.
Well, the hooter hasn't gone
Not
yet.
according to my rule, it has. Oh, another gaffer.
I thought I'd just come along and see how you were getting on. I think that needs just a little bit going over, dear. Just a little bit patchy. Something wrong, dear?
Oh, it affects some people that way, you know. It's somebody in the paint, love. It paralyses the vocal cords.
Only temporarily, unfortunately.
Good gracious. Well, do be careful. You know, when I look round this room and all of you here, it makes me realise how basically generous human beings can be to one another.
Right, I've done right through upstairs, Mrs. Walker, just like you said.
It makes one ashamed of ever having doubted. Thank you, Hilda.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, and I've been thinking, seeing as we're all mucking in together, like, you can just make it time and a quarter instead of time and a half.
Hilda Ogden got it wrong then, did she? She said you'd gone to Preston.
No, she didn't get it wrong.
Oh, I see. You're in Preston now, are you?
The bus conductor thought I was mad. I went all the way there and then came back again.
Well, I thought do it all the time to run a special bus.
I knew you'd laugh.
I'm not laughing, love. I thought you'd gone just like that.
Sorry.
Well, there's a lot to be said for that circular bus service.
Only... Well, when I got there...
Well, it'll do later.
I like boats.
Do you?
Wouldn't it be lovely if we could just get in it and sail away?
Like the Owl and the Pussycat?
I used to like that poem.
They had a lot of money, didn't they?
Wrapped up in a £5 note. Wouldn't it be nice, though? Just sail away from everything.
Everything?
Would you marry me if I got the baby adopted?
That's all. 15 of them wouldn't need it.
Oh, well, better go around and see him then, haven't we?
Has he taken you up on your offer then, love? The boat, I thought you wanted to buy it.
I'd better be going.
You're going back then, are you?
Well,
Just off?
well, you don't have to, love, do you? Not tonight.
I can't go now. I might get the same conductor. He'd think I was after him.
What a defeat. 6-2. Perhaps you let Unsworth know.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Oh, well, paid off my turning up.
Paid off? 6-2?
Well, I bet it'd been 15 not if I hadn't.
Well, I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
Lex, you know, you look like a wet weekend, the pair of you. Hey, were you in the first lot, 14, 18?
Well, actually, I wasn't...
Well, I was. And what would you said if we'd packed up and come home the first time we got licked? Now, tell me that.
I see what you mean. After all, the 2 goals were...
Yeah, it just depends which way you look at it.
The Dunkirk spirit.
Yeah.
Mr. Tatlock, I'm very grateful to you. Your attitude does you credit.
Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, well, I must be off too. I can't feel my left foot. Oh, will a boiled egg do?
Oh, yes, that's fine, thank you.
admirable spirit.
Yes.
You must be very proud of him. Right, well, the big match next week.
Oh, yes, but I assume at Unsworth will be back in time for that.
Oh, didn't I tell you? He's going to be off for at least a fortnight.
Oh. Oh, I see. Against Regent's Road, isn't it?
Ah, exactly. It's an important fixture. And in addition, well, as a matter of fact, it's a matter of personal honour between the head there and myself. Anyway, you've got a full week to lick 'em into shape. They're in your hands, lad. And there must be no question of a defeat next week.
How are you doing, Clark?